HW here. I'm just playing on one of my favorite profiles from the latest pack. We had a really great pack come out, and it's a free download at the link below. This is probably my favorite. I really like to just put in there kind of my favorite from every pack. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a put your best foot forward type of thing. Now, to me, this is a really great kind of tone. It's a very AC30-like tone. So AC30, this is kind of what I think of when I think of AC30. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just that big thing. Put it on the bridge. It's big, chimey, loud. What I really love is this rocket kind of breaks up in a really beautiful way. These were in your email, by the way. If you didn't get it, link below. Check it out. What I really like to do, though, is especially for something like this, like the Lambertrons, or just anything more than a single coil, really, put on a boost. Now, on the bridge, you got this thing. That's sick, man. I dig that. And then to me, it's so thick and big, and it's just like chimey and all the goodness, all the words that I love about guitar is like this tone. And that's where I get like the... You could get this sort of thing going, like with a little green scream kind of thing, you know? That's cool too, you know? And you can get that, you could probably do like a nice... I feel like that's... rootsy, rocky, kind of a good thing, you know what I mean? But I like putting the boost on it. But what I think is really cool, too, this is like my favorite of the pack, right? I love the AC30 thing. You guys know that. I'm a big AC30 guy. I play an AC30 like every week live, right? Or AC30 tones live, right? So it's like kind of my go-to, you know? And lately, what I've been doing that's different is, for me, I kind of been taking some of the pedals that I've used in the past before I went digital and using digital versions of them. So on the Kemper, I'm like running an OCD and a tube screamer and like a Klon into an AC30 style amp. And that's basically been my tone for the last year or so, you know? And I really dig it. I really dig it. But what I really like too is if you're on this rocket and you want to take it just a step further, you know? What do you do when you want more than that and a boost isn't enough and a little tube screamer kind of thing isn't enough? Because you can hear that when I'm using those things, I'm getting a little bloat. I'm getting some of that AC30 bloat and low end starts to come up, and it's a vintage style sound. So we lose some of that brightness, or we lose some of that tightness, you know, because we have so much bellowiness, looseness in the low end. So what do we do about that? Throw a little tube screamer on there. Yeah, it's got a really nice voice, you know what I mean? I like that violin-y type nature. I mean, it's a nice little tone. I could dial that in with some other pedals and stuff. I could take off some of the high end of that. But what it gives you is, it's to me, it's the Liverpool is more like the Express amp, the big juicy Express. And that's really touch sensitive. This thing you can clean up more, you know, if I want to clean it up. But really, it just wants to kind of breathe a little fire here. You know what I'm saying? It's just got that like front end preamp kind of gain thing, right? So it's a singer. So to me, it's like Rocket. If you want like channel 2 of the Rocket or even more of the Rocket, you got it right there. That's kind of why I put these both free in there, because I felt like, let's do something you can use together. So you don't get to hear the other speaker for the free download, but that's okay. So enjoy those. Hey, shameless plug, down in the link below, we've got all access going on. You can subscribe monthly, 12 months at a time. It's great for, I think, the whole year. You're going to get a ton of stuff. This year, we're doing 2 packs a month for Kemper, Quad Cortex, ToneX, NAMM, and Helix. That includes Stadium, OG Helix, and Stomp. And there's going to be some other stuff like Fractal, Tone Master Pro, and Head Rush, but those are not going to be monthly, so maybe you want to buy those separate, but they are included in the All Access. So if you got multiple platforms, there's really no better way to get Tone Junkie stuff than with that All Access. You can pay for 12 months at a time. You get the absolute best bro deal possible. Or there's the monthly subscription. You can start and stop at any time. And look out, maybe there'll be we always have flash deals and stuff, but there's a new pack that's out right now, and a lot of people are picking up these subscriptions, and I really appreciate it. And my goal is just to bring the absolute most value I can to everybody who's getting these subscriptions. So I'm working way ahead. And of course, though, I always like to put out the free stuff. Put your best foot forward. Show them the tones, HW. That's your job, man. That's your job. What a freaking job. Thank you guys so much. This gets to be my job.